Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
And representing the Syndicate from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Just signature, exuberant energy.
Now, Belair is always ready for her next big moment.
And always highly motivated to be the best at everything she does.
The EST, Bianca Belair, always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
As far as Tiffany Stratton is concerned, she is the prettiest thing to ever happen in WWE. She thinks her presence alone drastically improves the quality of our broadcast.
I mean, is she wrong? You have to admit, everything about Stratton really is pretty. From her clothes, to her hair, to her picturesque attacks, Stratton has worked hard to make sure she is the image of in-ring perfection.
And she works hard to make sure she always gets what she wants, one way or another.
But across the ring and looking confident as ever is Bianca Belair. Few superstars truly believe in themselves like Belair does. Bianca knows there's no challenge, no opponent that she can't overcome with tenacity and a winning attitude.
An uncompromising superstar who insists on doing things her own way. I do have to applaud Bianca for always believing in herself.
Bianca Belair is a superstar who has all the tools for success here. And considering her stance on being the EST of WWE, she clearly agrees with that assessment. But Corey, is there any specific tool out of Belair's toolbox that you would say she should focus on using most in this matchup?
Of course. Belair fancies herself the strongest, the fastest, the toughest. The list goes on. But tonight, what's most important is that she's the smartest. Belair is as athletic as it comes. But none of that matters if she can't ultimately outsmart and outthink her opponent. You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Right on target with a stop to the gut. Check out the amazing feat of strength by the EST. Gorilla Press Slam.
By Belair into the moonsault. Double chicken wing up and slam!
Just power personified from Belair.
That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
Clever offense by Stratton.
Continually punishing, man.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Discus clothesline.
So much momentum.
Top rope, here we go. Up and to the cover.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it. Oh, wow.
Oh, double knee arm breaker.
Downward spiral.
See ya. And that one misses the mark.
Bianca Belair has her up with a counting.
Belair displaying power.
2, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And you know Belair loves a challenge, but this might be more than she ever expected.
Look out!
Somersault plancha!
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Ooh, double axe handle.
And Bianca Belair felt the pressure there.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Rolling through.
That could send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go out the window after that.
Stratton was scouted there. And we are down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
Great wherewithal to beat the count.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about. Belair goes down low, picking up speed.
Shining star press. Hazardous position as Stratton gains her footing.
Bianca Belair.
And the KOD.
Nothing Stratton can do now.
There it is. Bianca Belair picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
Tiffany Stratton forced to take an ugly loss here.
This is a travesty, and Stratton knows it. I'm sure she'll straighten all this out when she gets to the back.